Hey guys, Tactical Gamer here, and today I'm making a quick video on a game that you may have seen before. I have made a video about it already. That is Hell Let Loose. Now, before I start, I want to clarify, I have a bit of a cold, I've got a bit of a sniffly nose, and my voice can go a bit croaky at times, so I am sorry about that. But I'm willing to try and get videos out for you guys, especially when I'm excited for the game. Now, this game, Hell Let Loose, is, some of you may have seen from my previous video, is a World War II shooter. And when I made the video, that was in the Kickstarter phase. Now, they're coming really close to the alpha, which I'm extremely excited for, since I'll be playing in that. Now, in this alpha, they recently put an update on their forums saying what's going to be in the alpha and what's not going to be in the alpha. And to just go over briefly, they're going to have stuff like 3 playable characters, the officer, the rifleman, and the medic. They're going to have one map, Saint Marie de Mont, I think it is. And they're just going to have a bunch of other stuff. And unfortunately, they're not going to have vehicles. They're not going to have other classes like the flamethrower class or the engineer class. They're not going to have artillery or bipods for the machine guns, which is all understandable. It's the alpha. You want to fix all the bugs and make it a really good playable game from the start. And talking about stuff I don't mind not going in, I don't mind them only using one map. It's really nice. The map is massive, so I think that's going to last however long they want to have this alpha for, which I think they're planning on 4 weeks. That map's going to last way more than 4 weeks for it to still be enjoyable. It's massive, it's beautiful, it's extremely well set out. Also, not having vehicles in the game, again, they mentioned that they want to concentrate on inventory and try and fix all the bugs before they add vehicles, which is understandable. Squad did this, and that worked out really well for them. And it makes sense, because you don't want to have an unplayable, unbalanced inventory game and have vehicles in it that make it even more unbalanced and unfair to play. So I'm perfectly fine with them doing this. It's also going to be fun seeing how they balance the inventory, because as some of you may know, in World War II especially, medics don't have rifles, or they didn't tend to carry a primary weapon. They would only have their secondary weapon or a pistol, or maybe a melee at some point. And they're doing that, they're keeping it realistic, they're trying to make it an extremely realistic and fun game. They mention on their website, or at some point on the alpha, or at some point on the Kickstarter, I'm pretty sure, that the vehicles are going to have gear in, so you have to manually go through the gears, which is really realistic. They may revert this and change it just for the playability, but I like the fact that they're going for realism over over enjoyment, because I much prefer realistic games. I find them more enjoyable at times, especially games like Squad, Escape from Tarkov, Arma. I love playing those games for their realistic interpretations of war and just overall just the mechanics, and I just love that. Especially a game like Escape from Tarkov, where your gun can jam, you have to make sure you've got enough ammo. That makes it intense when you're in a firefight, and they're hoping to add stuff like this, like barrel overheating or guns jamming, and that's really cool. I like that idea, so I can't wait to see how they're going to balance this out, and overall I can't wait for all these features to be added. Also, as some of you may know, they do a stream every weekend. One of their developers called Paleo, who goes under the name Paleo. Wait a second, I just got a message from him. Thanks, Tack. See, he's a lovely guy. I speak to him every now and then. He's a wonderful guy. But he streams every now and then the development of the game. And him and another moderator of the forums and of the Discord, Sirius, they will answer questions. And they're just the most friendly people you could ever meet. I do 100%, even if you're not into the game, recommend watching their stream. I'll put a link to it in the description if you want to head in there. And if you do, please say that I'm the reason you're there, because then they know that I'm trying to support them, because I'm not a sellout. That's really all I wanted to talk to. I'm just really excited for this game, especially how it's coming out, hopefully in about a week, or the alpha at least. And as I said, I will try and make videos on it as soon as possible. I'll try and stream it as well, and yeah, just overall. Something else I want to mention is I will put a YouTuber under the name of N.O.X in the description. He makes weekly updates on this game from the streams. He just more or less sums them up. And he's really good for that. He's the reason I knew about their streams. So I recommend you go and watch him a ton, because he's quite good. He has good videos, detailed videos, and they're just interesting in general. But that's really all. I hope to see you guys in this game later on. If you did actually get this game, say in the comments. I want to see who's interested in it. But yeah, if you are, hope to see you in the battlefield. But if not, I'll see you in the next game.